Question number 1. Where was the Climate and Health Africa Conference, CHAC 2024, held? A. Kenya. B. Zimbabwe. C. Cameroon. D. Angola. Correct answer B. Zimbabwe. The first Climate and Health Africa Conference, CHAC 2024, is taking place in Harare, Zimbabwe, from October 29 to 31st. This conference brings African nations into the global discussion on climate change and its health impacts, where Africa faces high burdens of climate-sensitive diseases. More than 400 participants, including government officials, health and climate experts, and researchers, attended the conference. It focuses on sharing innovations, best practices, and solutions to build climate resilience in health. Question number 2. Simhachalam Temple, which was seen in the news, is located in which state? A. Odisha. B. Andhra Pradesh. C. Karnataka. D. Maharashtra. Correct answer B. Andhra Pradesh. Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) epigraphists recently found a Telugu inscription above a Lord Hanuman statue at the 13th century Simhachalam Temple. Simhachalam Temple, also called Varha Lakshmi Narsimha Temple, is in Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Dedicated to Vishnu's Narsimha avatar, it was initially built in the 11th century by Odisha's Gajpati rulers. The temple was renovated by Vengi Chalukyas and later by Narsimha I of the Eastern Ganga dynasty in the 13th century. Its architecture blends Kalinga and Dravidian styles, with a stone chariot, intricate carvings, and sculptures of Vishnu's avatars and royal figures. Question number 3. Which day is observed as National Unity Day? A. 29th October. B. 30th October. C. 31st October. D. 27th October. Correct answer C. National Unity Day is observed every year on 31st October to honor Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's birth anniversary. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was a key leader in India's independence struggle and served as the first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister. This day commemorates his efforts to unite diverse princely states into one nation and promotes national solidarity. Question number 4. What is the name of the new stent retriever technology recently launched in India to improve stroke treatment? A. ASRS. B. Stride. C. Grassroot. D. Stroke Care. Correct answer C. Grassroot. AIIMS in New Delhi has launched the Grassroot Gravity Stent Retriever System for reperfusion of large vessel occlusion stroke trial to improve stroke treatment in India. The trial evaluates the safety and effectiveness of a next-generation stent retriever designed for stroke clots. India struggles with stroke care, with only 4,500 out of 375,000 eligible patients receiving critical mechanical thrombectomy annually. The trial aims to provide a cost-effective stent retriever to quickly and safely restore blood flow, developed with both international and Indian expertise. Question number 5. Which spiritual leader was recently honored with Fiji's highest civilian award, Honorary Officer of the Order of Fiji? A. Swami Mukundananda. B. Mata Amritanandamayi. C. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. D. Baba Ramdev. Correct answer C. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. Fiji awarded Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar The, Honorary Officer of the Order of Fiji, its highest civilian honor, for his global peace and community work. Fiji's President, Ratu William M. Katonivere, presented the award, and Shri Shri expressed gratitude on social media. As founder of the Art of Living, Shri Shri has received top civilian awards from 5 other nations, highlighting his humanitarian influence in over 180 countries. In Fiji, he met with leaders, including the Deputy Prime Minister and UN Coordinator, to discuss youth empowerment and mental health. Question number 6. Which organization recently released the Global TB Report 2024? A. Global Forum for Health Research. B. Global Health Council. C. United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP. D. World Health Organization, WHO. Correct answer, D. World Health Organization, WHO. World Health Organization, WHO, released the Global TB Report 2024. India has significantly improved treatment coverage for tuberculosis, TB, achieving 85% coverage among diagnosed individuals. The World Health Organization's Global TB Report highlights an increase in preventive therapy for high-risk groups, such as household contacts of TB patients and people living with HIV. In 2023, 12.2 lakh people received preventive therapy, up from 10.2 lakh in 2022 and 4.2 lakh in 2021. The government provides free TB medications to alleviate financial burdens, as treatments can be costly and last up to 2 years. Treatment success rates are 89% for drug-susceptible TB, 73% for drug-resistant TB, and 69% for extremely drug-resistant TB. Challenges include the long duration of treatment, leading to poor compliance, prompting the government to introduce innovative solutions like pill boxes and shorter treatment courses. Question number 7. What technology was used to detect the lost Mayan city hidden in the Mexican forest? A. GPS. B. LiDAR. C. Sonar. D. MRI. Correct answer, B. LiDAR. Scientists have discovered a lost Mayan city in the dense Mexican jungle using LiDAR technology. LiDAR stands for light detection and ranging and is a remote sensing method that uses pulsed lasers to measure distances to the Earth's surface. It can create high-resolution 3D models of ground elevation with vertical accuracy of up to 10 centimeters. The LiDAR system includes a laser, scanner, and GPS receiver. The laser fires rapidly, hitting surfaces like vegetation and buildings, with the reflected light recorded by the sensor. Question number 8. Which ministry is responsible for conducting the census in India? A. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. B. Ministry of Tourism. C. Ministry of Defense. D. Ministry of Home Affairs. Correct answer, D. Ministry of Home Affairs. The government plans to conduct the census in 2025, widely welcomed for its policy-shaping role since 1872. Census 2025 will include key initiatives like potential caste enumeration, pending government approval. It will also assist in electoral delimitation and help create the National Population Register, NPR. The census captures essential demographic, economic, and socio-political trends in India. The Ministry of Home Affairs is responsible for conducting the census in India. The Office of the Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India is responsible for planning, implementing, and conceiving the census. The Directorate of Census Operations in each state and union territory, UT, is responsible for conducting the census in their respective jurisdictions. Question number 9. Hwasong 19, an intercontinental ballistic missile, is developed by which country? A. Russia. B. North Korea. C. China. D. Israel. Correct answer, B. North Korea. North Korea announced a successful test of its newest intercontinental ballistic missile, the Hwasong 19. Hwasong 19 uses solid fuel propulsion, enabling faster deployment and making it harder to detect and intercept. This missile measures around 28 meters, significantly longer than advanced US and Russian ICBMs, which are under 20 meters. Analysts estimate Hwasong 19's range exceeds 13,000 kilometers, capable of reaching the US mainland. Question number 10. Which Indian agency has been included in the steering committee of the Asset Recovery Interagency Network Asia Pacific, RNAP? A. Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU. B. Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. C. Directorate of Enforcement, ED. D. National Investigation Agency, NIA. Correct answer, C. Directorate of Enforcement, ED. India's Directorate of Enforcement, ED, has joined the steering committee of the Asset Recovery Interagency Network Asia Pacific, RNAP. RNAP is a major network focused on tracking and recovering criminal proceeds across the Asia Pacific region. It enhances cross-border cooperation in tracing, freezing, and confiscating assets linked to crime. With 28 member jurisdictions and 9 observers, RNAP serves as a vital, informal framework for intelligence sharing. The network, part of the broader CARIN network, helps law enforcement quickly access information on assets, aiding in efficient crime proceeds recovery across more than 100 countries.